Hi guys, today I'm just going to do a little update. As you know, I'm back in school. It's going well. I have my first test at the very beginning of February in psychology. I think I'm going to do quite well in that class. It's quite easy. I have a lot. I have over 52 chapters to read in this term and 2 papers to write. So it's going to be quite busy. I will try to make time to do a video here and there. My boyfriend's going to be going to a town 2 hours away to work during the week, so he's going to be gone from Sunday night to Friday night, and he will be back Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday during the day. So that's kind of hard. I'm really going to miss him, and it's going to be difficult here without him, but it's something that we have to do. For his job, there was a hair in my mouth. So yeah, that's going to be difficult. I'm going to have to take the bus to school, which is all the way on the other side of town, or try to get a ride from my mother or my brother. So I will try to do that. I am working on getting my driver's license, so that's really exciting. Hopefully I can get it, and then maybe we can get a second car, which is what we're talking about. So yeah, that shouldn't be too terribly bad. Right now I'm just working on studying and getting back into the swing of things. I'm planning on going to the gym at my school now. I got my student card, and I plan on going after I'm done class every day to run and do a couple of little exercises. It's not going to be too intense, but it will work. It doesn't take me a lot of effort to lose weight, so that's what I'm going to be doing. As for daycare, my daughter Grace is having the worst separation anxiety I have ever seen in my life. When I take her to daycare, she will like grab onto my shirt and like scream, "No, no!" And I'm just like, "Oh no." You think that they were like doing something terrible to her there, but I guess it's just separation anxiety, and it will go away eventually. I think it has to do with the break that she's had over Christmas and just getting back into getting used to other people taking care of her. Yesterday, my sister took her, and she did the same thing, so I know it's not something to have to do with daycare. It's just the fact that she doesn't want to go with anybody. So yeah, that's really difficult for me. I feel so bad when I drop her off or when I give her over to somebody so that they can take her out for the day. It's not a good feeling. She will be, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how many months old she is. 28, she'll be 28 months on the 18th of this month. So, she's still quite young, and I mean, yeah, it'll go away. I'm pretty sure that she's going to be fine. It still does tug at the heart a little bit, though. But lately, she's been doing really well. She's saying more people's names. She remembers people, or she recognizes people in photos. She knows the names of the cartoons that she watches. Yeah, she just is getting so smart. She's starting to talk in full sentences, saying things like please and thank you and you're welcome, which is great. She has been saying please since she was about 18 months old, but now she used to say thank you when she gives you something and you're welcome when you give her something, but now she finally has it right. She wants chocolate. No. Okay, you can just have one. Sorry, she wants some of her chocolates for Christmas. Here you go. Yeah, so say hi. Hi. She's yeah, so she's doing well with talking. She pretty much can say anything that you ask her to say. Hi. Yeah, yeah, so she's doing really well. She knows all of her animals. You show her a picture of something and she knows what it is. So that's really good. And when we're reading now, I can stop and she'll say the next word. So that's really good. So she's not reading, but I know that she remembers what we're supposed to say. I have been reading to her since she was born, so she really loves to read. She probably has about 50 books here, and then another 50 books at my mother's house. So that's a lot of books, and she loves them all. So we spend a lot of our time reading, which is awesome. I do really want her to be into reading. I'm into reading, and so is my brother. My sister not so much, but we love to read. So that's great. My goal is to have her reading like kids books by the time she's in kindergarten. So I'm really gonna try that, and you guys can follow along and see how that goes. She is now 25 pounds, and she is 33 inches tall. So she is a little girl, but she's always kind of been that way. When she turned 1, she was only, I think, 18 pounds. So she's gained quite a bit in this last year, which is great. She was almost 8 pounds at birth. She's just been a really, really slow grower. 1 more minute. What did you do with it? Sandy, here. You're welcome. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, she's a little girl. She finally fits 2T, which means 2 toddler size clothes, which is great. Her feet are toddler size 6, so she does have large feet, so that gives me hope that she's not going to be too tiny when she's older. I am 5'4" and 125 pounds, so she might not be that big. Her father was 5'11" and about 150 pounds maybe. So we're not very big people. She probably won't be that big. Yeah, so that's another update on her. She is on an inhaler right now. I'll show that to you. She did not have bronchitis. She had a viral infection. So she is now on this. This is her aero chamber. This part goes over her face. And this part you plug the inhaler into. This is Flovent. It is just to like open her airways and make it easier for more, please. You're welcome. So yeah, we give her this inhaler. She has to hold it over her face for 1 minute and breathe. And you can tell she's breathing because this little thing will flop back and forth. Yeah, and it's just to make it easier for her to breathe and cough. She's coughing everything up now, so that's good. It's not just hanging out in her lungs and making it difficult for her to breathe. Yeah, so as you can see, probably I've gotten new glasses. This is just one pair. Next video, I'll wear the other pair. These ones are, they're black with a little bit of green, and this is what the arms on them look like, and then they have like a lining on them that is green. So I do really like these. I think they're cute. Yeah, so I'm really excited. There is still some glare, but not nearly as bad as the other ones. So now I can talk to you and you can see my eyes. So yeah. As for everything else, I mean, I'm starting to take my vitamins every day, which I should. I'm on vitamin B12 supplements, iron supplements, and then I take my Centrum daily for women. And Grace takes her Flintstone every morning, so she reminds me, which is good. We are potty training. I'm not pushing it too terribly much since she's barely 2. She has gone a bunch of times, which is great. We usually just kind of catch her right before she goes and just sit her down and she'll go. And she definitely knows what the potty's for. Every time she wets herself and we have to change, she says potty, so she knows. We're going to try probably in the next couple of weeks, every time that she pees in her diaper, we're going to sit her on the potty for a little while, just to kind of give her that association. And then after that, we're going to try to catch her before. So we're going to give her a drink, and then we're going to wait probably 15 minutes and then sit her on the potty. So that'll be good. Okay, you don't need that much chocolate. Oops. Here. There you go. What do you say? Thank you. So, yeah, that's how potty training's going. I'm hoping to have her potty trained by the time she's 3. I'm not rushing it too terribly much because I know that she's only 28 months and most kids are not potty trained until they're 3. So, or fully potty trained until they're 3. She seems ready for the most part. The only problem that she does have trouble with is taking her own pants off and her own diaper off. So we're working on that. She can do it sometimes, but not always. So yeah, that's it for potty training. She is doing really well. Her motor skills have always been way ahead of where they should be. She's been jumping up and down since before she could walk. She'd stand up and she would jump off the ground. So I don't think that she didn't walk till 14 months because she couldn't. I think it's just she didn't because she didn't. But she could have. She was born holding her head up, so that was really neat. She could hold it up for about 1 or 2 minutes before having to lay it back down. So that's really, really good. And she's been running since the week after she learned to walk. She can skip, she can climb, she can stand on one foot. She is just going. She has awesome motor skills. She can kick a soccer ball around the floor. My boyfriend's favorite sport is soccer, so he's really happy about that. Last night, I had to watch Denver play Baltimore. In Denver is my boyfriend's team, and they did not win the game. I have absolutely no interest in football whatsoever. I have no idea. I just sit there and stare at it. I kind of get what's going on just from what I learned in high school and kind of what I've seen, but I just can't get into it. One thing that I do understand, I'm kind of into, I'm not really a sports person, but I'm kind of into, is hockey. And the lockout just ended on my birthday, so that's interesting, and hockey's going to be coming back right away, so that's exciting. I might actually get to see an NHL game, so I'm super happy about that. I'm not sure when, but the province that I live in, which is Manitoba, our team is the Winnipeg Jets, so we're going to go to Winnipeg and watch them play. So that's really exciting. I am Canadian, if people didn't know, but yeah, so hockey is our sport. We did lose terribly in the World Juniors. I didn't really watch it, so I don't know, but all I know is that we lost. And I think the U.S. won. I'm not really sure. But anyway, yeah, so that's for sports. I don't know, that's what's happened so far. Yeah, everything is just going kind of smooth and nothing terrible is happening besides Wade leaving. Oh shoot, I said his name. Okay, well, his name's Wade, so I guess that can be out there. Oh, jeez, oh, never mind. It'll be fine. Yeah, so that's everything, I guess. Oh, and I discovered Baby Gap. So I love it. I've looked on their website, and I'm planning on ordering a couple of things. And same from Carter's, because they're really, really cheap. So I will do a haul, my first haul, when I order things, and I will show it to you. Okay? Bye!